Hi everyone, welcome back for another edition of Virtual Yoga. Today we're doing a Taoist yoga practice. And Taoist yoga is a blend of strengthening and stretching, so we're going to get the best of both worlds with our practice today. Before we get started, I always like to shout out some props you might need. A yoga block, there may be times where we will use them, especially for balancing purposes, getting down to the floor. If you have one, use one. A hand towel. Cannot stress how important a hand towel can be. Not only for using it as a strap, but using it for cushion. For example, if laying on your back really bothers your neck, you can just take the towel, fold it up a little bit, prop this under your neck. It'll save you from a lot of uncomfortable sensations. Because yoga, in its essence, is about being comfortable. And we want to challenge ourselves and stress ourselves out as best as we can, but we don't want to go through unnecessary stress. So just keep that in mind throughout the practice. But if we're ready, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Find yourself in a comfortable position. That could be sitting, that could be laying down, wherever you're comfortable. Go there and close your eyes. I want you to pay attention to your breath. Breathe low in your belly, low in your diaphragm. And if you'd like to double check if you're doing this correctly, place a hand on your stomach below your belly button. You'll feel the stomach expand when you take an inhale. It contracts when you take an exhale. And this is belly breathing. It's the breathing technique that I recommend, especially for now. We'll change this up as we go on in the practice, but right now let's use this to help center ourselves into our bodies, into our minds, and into what we're doing for the next hour. What we're doing today, again, Taoist yoga, it's based off the philosophy of yin and yang. Yin and yang, maybe you've heard it called before. Really, it's based off of opposites. And the opposites that we're focusing on is strengthening and stretching. The first half of the practice will be strengthening. And we'll link breath with movement, strengthen the upper body, the core, the legs. We'll do this probably really for about 35, maybe even 40 minutes. It just depends on what we end up doing. Most of these classes I improv, so we'll just see how it goes as we go along. But during the strengthening portion, if you find yourself struggling, it's going to be within your breath. You'll start losing control of it, or maybe I'm commanding an inhale and you're on an exhale, or you're just not really breathing altogether. That right there is the moment where you need to take a break in your practice. Just sit down, catch back up with your breath. Take a child's pose, it's totally fine. But catch back up with the breath. And when you feel like you're caught back up on it, then join me back into the practice. I would rather you have more control over your breath and your movement versus just going through the motions and really struggling through it. So just try to keep that in mind throughout the practice, that it is okay to take a break if you need to. And when we feel like we've had enough of the strengthening part of the practice, we'll transition into stretching. We'll hold some poses for a while. Probably about a minute, minute and a half with each individual pose. It's going to be just enough time to stretch out some of that muscular tension we create through strengthening. So with that, again, we're going to get the best of both worlds. But during this hour, if you need any help, always feel free to type your questions in over our Facebook Live feed. My better half, my wife Sarah, is always on standby, ready to read those out to me. So if you have anything, don't be shy. Don't hesitate to ask for help. It's why I'm here. I'm here to assist you. So just let me know if I could be of some assistance. I will be more than happy to help you out. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And we'll start our practice off loosening up hips and spine. So you can go ahead and lay on your back. Bring your knees up to the chest. Cradle your legs. I want you to rock up and down on your spine, side to side. Make circles. using this as an opportunity to wake up your hips and your spine. Right? These are areas we're gonna be moving a lot. We want to make sure that they're loose, warmed up, ready to go, before we just get into something that's too deep and we end up overstretching. Right? I would rather you underdo anything than overdo it. Because if you overdo it, you're gonna have to take a couple weeks off before you can join us back in this practice. And we don't want that, right? We want to be consistent with our practice. Do it as much as we can. When you're ready, you can go ahead and come to hands and knees. And we're going to start this one off linking breath with movement with cat and cow poses. Forward bends and back bends for the spine. And with it, hands on the floor. Try to line up with your knees if you can. It doesn't have to be perfect alignment, but we like to keep it pretty straight. So when you're ready, you're going to exhale, round your spine forward and look down. Inhale for a back bend, dip that stomach and look up. Exhale, forward bend, look down. Inhale, back bend, look up. Exhale, forward bend, look down. Inhale, back bend, look up. Exhale, forward bend, look down. Inhale, back bend, look up. On your next exhale, take your left arm under and across your right. You'll have the left shoulder down on the floor for a spinal twist. And this is just to open up the back, the thoracic spine, part that's connected to your rib cage. Does a lot of your twisting, so we want to loosen it up too. When you're ready, inhale back to the center, and then exhale the other side. I'll show you from the straight on view too. So it's going to be right arm under and across the left. You got the right shoulder down now. Spinal twist. When you're ready, inhale back to center. Exhale, shake it off. You can go ahead and make your way up standing. We'll do some sun salutes next, some more forward bends than back bends. But here's where we really start linking breath with movement. Something that I wanted to add, this is kind of optional for you. When you take your inhales, try to squeeze your pelvic floor. If you're not familiar with this, in yoga they call it mula bandha, which means binding your muladhara chakra, squeezing it. We call it Kegel exercises. So squeeze your pelvic floor on your inhales, relax them on the exhales. Just adds another element to the strengthening to this practice. So again, let's shake it off on the exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, bend forward. Hands to the floor if you can take them there. Inhale, flatten your back halfway. Exhale, either high push-up or hands and knees. Lower your chest down to the floor. Inhale for an upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And we're going to stay in the down dog here for a moment. Maybe even walk your dog. Stretch your calves a little bit. Alternate the heels, one to the floor and then the other. When you're ready, on your next inhale, step or jump to the top of the mat, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms, heart center. And there's one. Do another. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Hands to the floor if you take them there. Inhale, flatten your back halfway. Exhale, high push up, or hands and knees, lower down, chest to the floor. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Once again, staying in your down dog. This is meant to be a resting position. When it stops becoming one, hands and knees. Or maybe a child's pose. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, step or jump. Top of the mat, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms, heart center. There's two. Let's do two more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Hands to floor if you can take them there. Inhale, flatten your back halfway. Exhale, high push up or hands and knees. Lower down, chest to floor. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Hang out in your down dog. When you're ready, on your next inhale, step or jump, top of the mat, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms, heart center. One more. When you're ready, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Hands to floor if you can take them there. Inhale, flatten your back, halfway. Exhale, high push up or hands and knees. Lower down, chest to floor. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Hanging out in the down dog. When you're ready, on your next inhale, step or jump, top of the mat, flatten the back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms heart center. Very good. Go ahead and step the feet out a little bit past shoulder width. We're going to do our moon salutes next, just to complement the sun. This is for the side body, right? Obliques, but still linking breath with movement. We'll get these legs involved too. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left for half moon. Inhale back to center. Exhale right, half moon. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend your knees for goddess pose. Sink low. Inhale, arms up, straighten your legs. And exhale over your left leg. Grab your left ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back over the leg. Exhale, come back forward. Inhale your right arm up for a triangle pose. Very good. Exhale, lower that down. And then inhale, lift up. Arms up through the center. Exhale, goddess again. Inhale, arms up, straighten the legs. And exhale over the right leg. Grab your right ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale your left arm up for the triangle. And exhale, lower that down. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms at heart center. And there's one. Do a few more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left, half moon. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right, half moon. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend the knees, goddess pose, sink low. Inhale, arms up, straighten the legs. And exhale over your left leg. Grab your left ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back over the leg. Exhale, round forward. Inhale your right arm for your triangle. Bring your eyes with those right fingers. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up. Arms up. Exhale, goddess again. Inhale, arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale over the right leg. Grab your right ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale the left arm for the triangle. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms, heart center. Let's do one more of these. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left, half moon. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right, half moon. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend your knees, goddess pose. Inhale, arms up, straighten the legs. And exhale over the left leg. Grab your left ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale your right arm for a triangle. Exhale, lower that down. Inhale, lift up. Arms up through center. Exhale, goddess. One more time. Inhale, arms up, straighten your legs. And we'll exhale over the right leg. Grab the right ankle, both hands. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale the left arm for a triangle. Bring those eyes with it. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift up. Arms up. Exhale, flow right on down through. Straight into lava flows down the mountain. Right now, we're going to gather some energy. Sway, side to side. Really get your body involved. Not just the arms. Every now and then I'll see a student do this, where they kind of look like a robot, right? We're trying to be a human. So sway a little bit, right? Have some flow. When you're ready, though, you're going to inhale, arms up through the center. Bring that lava with you. Exhale over your right leg. Flow down. And then gather energy again. Sway. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, arms up through the center. Exhale over your left leg. Flow down. There's the whole sequence, right? We'll just do it a few more times to each side. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, arms up through center. Exhale over the right leg, flow down. Gather energy, sway. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, arms up through center. Exhale over the left leg, flow down. Gather energy. One more time to each side. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale over the right leg, flow down. Gather energy. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale over the left leg, flow down. Gather energy. And when you're ready, you can inhale, lift up, bring your arms up. Exhale, arms at heart center. Very good. We're going to do some more for the legs. Warrior advances and warrior retreats. This is a nice sequence to really get some turning of the hips involved. That's something I always want to stress. When we're doing this particular movement, turn your hips into it. I don't want to see this. Actually, I can't really see it. But either way, we want to really get involved instead of just, again, turning like robots. If you were going to throw a strike, you would turn those hips into it, because this is where you get your power from, right here in the core. So really drive the hips. That's going to require you to pick up the back heel. I'll shout that out throughout the sequence. So when you're ready, let's inhale, arms at the center. Exhale the right arm, twist to your left, pick up your right heel. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left arm, twist right, pick up the left heel. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm, twist left, right heel up. Very good. Inhale to center. Exhale, left arm, twist right, left heel up. Very good. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm, twist left, right heel up. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm, twist right, left heel up. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm, twist left, right heel up. We're going to inhale the right arm to the back of the right leg, left arm up for Exalted Warrior. And then we're going to take an exhale, both hands overhead. Windmill the energy. I want you to pull it back, bend on your right knee and straighten your left. Right, sinking low into this right leg. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend on the right knee, straighten the left. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend on the right knee, straighten the left. One more time. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to swing up, balance on just the left foot. Just hold it. Maybe I'll face you. I like to do a crane here, right? Like the Karate Kid pose. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, step your right foot to the other side of the mat. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale, left arm to the back of your left leg, your right arm up in Exalted Warrior. And then exhale, both hands overhead. Bend on your left knee now and straighten your right. Inhale a big circle. Exhale, bend on the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the left knee, straighten the right. One more time. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the left knee, straighten the right. And then inhale, swing up, balance on just your right foot. So again, I'll face you for that crane. Oops. Find your balance, right? There it is. Very good. And when you're ready, exhale, step that left foot back, right arm, twist left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale the right arm to the back of your right leg. Left arm up, exalted warrior. And then exhale, both hands overhead. Windmill your energy. Pull it back. Bend on the right knee, straighten the left. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left. When you're ready, inhale. Swing up, balance on just your left foot. Right into your crane. Keep your gaze steady. Just focus on something. Maybe a dot on the floor. Flap your wings. And when you're ready, exhale, step that right foot back. Left arm, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right arm, twist left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm, twist right. Inhale, left arm, back of your left leg, right arm up, exalted warrior. And then exhale, both hands overhead, windmill the energy. Pull it back, bend over your left knee and straighten the right. Inhale, a big circle. Exhale, bend over the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend the left knee, straighten the right. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, big circle. Exhale, bend on the left knee, straighten the right. And then inhale, swing up, balance on just your right foot. Right into your crane. And when you're ready, exhale, step that left foot back and dangle. Stretch out your legs a little bit. Something I like to do is kind of alternate sides here. So what I'll do, I'll bend my left knee and I'll straighten my right leg. Depending on how your left knee feels, obviously. If it doesn't want to bend so far, don't bend all the way down. Honestly, a lot of people can just stay upright and basically get this right leg's hamstring. But then we switch sides. So we got the right knee bent, left leg out. Whatever side you're on is fine. Just making sure you're alternating. I think we're pretty good and warmed up. Let's do a dragon sequence. The flying dragon is one of the toughest sequences that I am aware of. That's why I like to teach it so much when I'm teaching the Taoist yoga practice. But with this one, let's come up to the top of our mats here. We're little baby eggs, right? We're little baby dragons getting ready to hatch here. Now again, depending on how your knees feel, you might just be right here. Totally fine, wherever you need to be. If you have a block handy, might come in use on this particular sequence. It's going to be up to you. You might not necessarily need the block, so disregard what I'm saying if you don't want it. But keep it handy if you need it. When you're ready, you're going to inhale, lift yourself up, arms out to the sides, and we're going to lift up the left leg. So you have your right foot planted, left foot up in the air, flapping those wings, right? If you really want to work on your balance here. Very good. When you're ready, place your left foot down at the back of the mat, right leg out in front, both hands down. We will do 3 dragon push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Inhale your right arm up for a dragon twist. Exhale, lower it down for a windmill. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And on your next inhale, swing yourself upright. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Dragon spreads its wings. Use a few times. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. When you're ready, your next inhale, both hands down the floor. Exhale, lift your right leg up in the air. Inhale, place both feet down next to each other. Exhale, step the left foot up to the top of the mat. You are now on the mirror side. So 3 dragon push-ups here. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Inhale the left arm up for your twisting dragon. And exhale down for the windmill. Hey, Wendy, thank you. Touch your dog while you can. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And you're going to inhale, swing up. Both arms above the head. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. A lot of upper body coming in on the next move. So if your body is saying don't do it, if the shoulders say no, please listen to it. But if you want to try it out, here it comes. Both hands down the mat. Lift your left leg up into the air. Point that toe as high as you can take it. And then you're going to exhale. Take your left leg under and across your right. Both feet are down. Right arm up. Left arm down for belly of the dragon, right? They call it this because your stomach is lifting up towards the ceiling. Very good. When you're ready, place that right hand back down. Left leg up. Inhale. Step your left foot to the top of the mat. Try to land on it if you can. Arms out to the sides. Right leg up. You are halfway through the sequence. Flap the wings. Oops. Find your balance. So again, here's where that block comes in. Maybe you just have one arm flapping. It's okay. Maybe you got both. When you're ready, place the right foot down at the back of the mat. Left foot in front. 3 dragon push-ups. Could be down on your fingertips. This is optional. They call it dragon claws. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Inhale your left arm up for that dragon twist. Exhale, lower down for the windmill. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And on your next inhale, lift up, arms above your head. Exhale, squeeze shoulder blades together. Dragon spreads his wings. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Both hands down on your mat. Lift your left leg up into the air, point the toe. Place your left foot down next to your right. And then step your right foot up to the top of the mat for 3 dragon push-ups. Again, could be on the fingertips. That's optional though. 1, 2, 3. Right arm up for your dragon twist. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale, swing up. Dragon spreads its wings. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. I'm actually going to switch sides because it's going to be easier for you to see this other belly of the dragon on this side. When you're ready, both hands down on your mat. Lift your right leg up in the air. Point the toe. On your next exhale, put that right leg under and across the left. Left arm up, right arm down for belly of the dragon. Hardest pose you do today. Very good. When you're ready, place that left hand back down, right leg back up. Go ahead and place the right foot down. Take a down dog or child's pose. Right, just depending on how your shoulders feel about that. Give yourself a break here. Very good. And while we're here, let's go ahead and do a couple of warrior poses. Warrior 1, warrior 2s, warrior 3s. I'll probably throw in a tree pose as well. I like to throw in some balance with it. So when you're ready, let's go ahead. We're going to inhale, let's say the right leg up. Exhale, step it to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up above your head for a warrior 1. So you have your right foot in front, you got your left foot behind, hands wherever they want to be, maybe just heart center. But if you want more challenge to it, arms behind your head and lean back into it. See how that lean back affects your balance. Warrior 2, your right arm out in front, left arm behind, right foot's going forward, left foot's turning out towards the side. Bend your right knee a little bit, really get that effort in your quads. You'll feel it in your glutes, your butt muscles, just kind of be crude about it. Pelvic floor, feel the core. There's a lot going on with this one. That's why I like to do it a lot. Warrior 3, right elbow to the right knee, left arm, you can do a couple things. You can reach it over your head if you'd like to, or place your left shoulder or left arm behind your back. It just depends on how this left shoulder feels. And when you're ready, inhale, straighten yourself up. Exhale, swing up, balance on your right foot, right into a tree pose, straight from the side here. So tree pose, you do whatever you want with the left foot. It could just be toe on the floor, heel to heel. Could be up to the calf, knee, inner thighs as high as you can go. Arms wherever they want to be. Might be out wide to start. You can always bring them in. You can always lift it up too. Very good. When you're ready, place that left foot down and dangle. Stretch out your legs a little bit. Now obviously if we do one side, we have to do the other, right? So ready? Inhale, lift up, arms up. Now let's exhale, we'll have the left foot out now in front with the right leg behind. Right into this warrior 1 pose. So again, left foot in front, right leg behind, hands, heart center, maybe above the head and leaning back. Warrior 2. Left arm out in front, right arm behind. Left foot's going forward, right foot turning out towards the side. Gaze towards your left middle finger. We call it drishti, which means gaze or to gaze. Warrior 3. Left elbow to the left knee. Right arm reaching overhead, or you place your right arm behind your back depending on how your shoulder feels. If your right arm and your shoulder are saying, no, this is way too much here, just place it behind the back, right? I don't want you to hurt your shoulders. Very good. Now when you're ready, you're going to inhale, straighten yourself up. Exhale, swing up into your tree pose. So balancing on the left foot. Come face you in the middle. So you're going to have your right foot wherever it wants to be. Toe on the floor, heel to heel. Calf, knee, inner thigh. Oops. As high as you can go, find that balance, right? You'll find it. There it is. A little bit more difficult doing it on carpet as opposed to doing it on hardwood. Don't really get that same kind of planting feel. That's why my mat keeps sliding over and over. Why you see me constantly adjusting it. Oops. When you're ready, exhale, place that right foot down and dangle. Stretch it out a little bit. When you're ready, let's go ahead and inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, arms out of our center. And you can actually take a seat for the next bit. Hey, Wendy. We're going to do a little bit of floor work next. A couple of bridge poses. Thank you. We haven't done any bridge poses, at least not in this class. Hey, come on. Thank you. You going to show everybody how you do your yoga? You're just going to give me kisses. Thank you. Okay. So with the bridge pose, I want you to lay on your back with it. Let's just start off with the regular pose before we get in too deep into some core and back work. So with a bridge pose, you'll have your feet on the floor, your knees will be bent, you're going to lift your hips up, trying to get the stomach up to the ceiling, right? If you want to, some people like to plant their hands under the back with the elbows directly under the hips. You don't have to, though, if you don't want to. Definitely makes it more challenging to not use your hands. So just keep that in mind. So let's hold this for a moment. Go ahead and lower down. Let's do it again. Hips up. Hold it for a few breaths. And when you're ready, lower it down. We'll do it one more time this way, and we're going to do it a few more times in a different way. Lift up the hips. When you're ready, lower it down. Like I said, we're going to do it in a slightly different way, just to get some core involved here. So when you're ready, lift the hips up, but you're also going to lift up your left leg. Lower it down. Lift up the right leg. Lower down. And little by little, lifting your legs up a little higher. Right? You don't have to go directly up into the straight line. Some people, just right here at this kind of diagonal angle here, it's totally fine. One more time on each side. Very good. When you're ready, lower down, hug your knees. Nice little squeeze here. We're going to do an infant pose as well while we're down here. So you're actually going to flip over and lay on your stomach with this one. And in infant pose, again, the target is the upper back. So when you're ready, you're going to lift your head up, arms up, and legs up. Look up as high as you can go without straining your neck. When you're ready, lower down. Take a full breath while you're down here. When you're ready, do it again. Inhale up. Head up, arms up, legs up. When you're ready, lower down. We'll do it one more time. When you're ready, inhale up. Head up, arms up, legs up. Ready? Lower down. Take a breather here. It's going to feel nice at some point to come into a child's pose. When you're ready, go ahead and come to a seated position. We're going to do a little bit for the core. I wanted to throw in, thank you, Wendy, a little bit more upper body as well. Why don't you show everybody how you down dog? That's up dog. That's the wrong pose. Thank you, dog. Come here. Ready? Down dog. Down dog. So good. Right? She won't do it for treats, though. So the next thing we're going to do is a side plank pose. She's so excited to do it, right? You want to show everybody how you do it? You probably don't know this one. So, side plank, we'll do it on the same page. Let's lay on our left side here. So, with it, you might have a block next to you. Keep that one in mind. So, left elbow down, left forearm down on your mat here. Your right arm can be wherever it needs to be. Thank you, Wendy. It can either be on the block, excuse me, or you're going to lift the right arm up. But what you're going to do here is lift those hips up. So, again, you see how this right hand can be on a block or just on the floor. Or lift that right arm up. Really feeling that effort here throughout the side of your body, right? It's a tough one. Breathe here. Don't forget to breathe. It's tough for the shoulders, right? Yeah. Yeah. When you're ready, lower down, lay on your side here. Take a moment. Maybe cradle the legs if you'd like to. We're going to do the other side. If you're on the same page as me, it's now on the right side. So again, maybe have your block next to you if you want to. But the right forearm is going to be down. This is a low one. I mean, we could always do a high one, but I like doing low. I think it's just less strain on the shoulders. Got the block here if you need it. That'd be the left hand on your block. Lift the hips up. Here's your side plank. Now, if you want to, left arm up, right? This is optional. What I want you to feel is this work going on right here throughout the right side of your body. Feel a little pop in my back. Sometimes when you do some strengthening poses, when you engage and squeeze muscles, once you come out of it, you can feel those muscles relax. Sometimes joints will open back up. Very good. Now when you're ready, lower down, lay on your side here. Hug the knees to the chest if you'd like to. When you're ready, come to a seated position. We're going to do a couple more things for the core, and I think we're going to wrap up the strengthening portion of our practice. I wanted to do a little bit of central abdominal work, and then maybe one more thing for the obliques, but using rhythm and repetition with it. With the central abdominal area, I wanted to do boats and canoes. Boat pose, what you're going to do here, I want you to find out that comfortable seated position, right? They call them your sit bones, right? These bones that are right here in the back of your hips, right? Essentially on your butt. You're going to lift up. You're going to keep the legs somewhat at a nice angle here. Let's say if we're going up, this is probably like 85, right? In a straight line here. Say maybe this is 0. Either way, let's not get too complicated on the geometry behind it. So we're going to hold this for a moment, right? Lean back as far as you can go, again, without straining your neck here. So a lot of times, sitting more upright is just going to be better for you. To still engage the core. Your canoe pose, you're going to lower yourself down, straighten your legs a little bit, right? Come out. And then back to a boat. And into a canoe. Boat. Canoe. Boat. Canoe. Boat. Canoe. Boat. Canoe. One more time. Boat. Hold it. Don't move. And then canoe. Same deal. Hold it. Don't move. And when you're ready, lower down. Bring your knees to the chest. Very good. Short breather there. Gonna be a tough one. We're going to do one more thing for the core, right? Obliques. It's going to use rhythm and repetition to it. They're called heel taps. And we'll do them in a few different ways. I'll show you from a few angles as well so you can see what I'm doing here. So first I'll show you from the side. So what we're going to do here, you're going to have your feet planted on the floor, laying on your back, knees bent. The idea behind a heel tap is to take your hands, reach them, touch the heel, alternate side to side, right? So maybe it'll be easier to see it this way too, right? Side to side, side to side. If this is too easy, you scoot your feet further away, right? You have to reach more to make that happen. So just go back and forth as best you can. Keep your head up as well. Help protect your neck a little bit. Remember to breathe here. Very good. When you're ready, lay down. Take a breather. We are done strengthening for today, but we're ready to transition now into stretching. We're going to hold some poses for a while. Before we get there, though, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a comfortable position, laying down or sitting down. Just rest for a moment. Give your body an opportunity to transition from your strengthening practice into your stretching practice, from active into passive. When you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to start off our yin portion of the practice in a slightly different pose. Instead of just doing inner thighs, a lot of times that's a routine that we had to. I wanted to start it off in a cattail pose. So we're going to twist and we're going to stretch our quad at the same time. I'll show you from a few different angles because sometimes it's hard to grasp this one. But we're going to do our best. So you're going to lay on your back, bring the knees to the chest. I want you to twist to your left. So bring your legs over to the left side, just to hang out here for a moment. If you want to do a cattail pose, you want to stretch the quad, it's going to be the quad of the left leg, right here through the front of your left leg. So what you'll do, you'll reach back with your right hand, grab your left foot with that right hand, pull that leg back, and now you're getting your twist in your side body, but you're also stretching your quad of your left leg, right? Not the top leg. It is always the bottom leg, and there's a reason for it. If you use this top leg here, you can turn your hips deeper into it, and that's going to increase the quad stretch. Now, you could either lay all the way on your back if you'd like to, or lay more on your side. I tend to lean more onto my side here. It's just more comfortable for me. I don't really feel any quad stretch when I lay on my back. Now, I can pull as much as I want, but mostly what I'm feeling is here in the side body. And that is part of it, right? But for me, again, I want to get more quad. So I'll sacrifice my twist a little bit to stretch more of my quad muscles. Very good. When you're ready, let that leg go. Slowly unwind from your twist. Lay on your back if you'd like to. You can always bring your knees up to the chest. Just take a moment. Other side, though, if you're ready. And if you're on the same page as me, you're twisting right now. So I mean, lay on your back, bring your knees up to the chest, take your legs over to the right, lay them on the floor. This is going to be the pose for now. But to get your quad stretch, it's going to be your right foot. Grab your right foot with your left hand and pull that leg back. So you're going to stretch right here through the front of your right leg. You're also going to feel a little bit of a twist in the left side of the body. And we had mentioned a few different ways to do it. You can lay on your back if you'd like to. You can lay more on your side. It's up to you, right? Don't worry about looking like me, because everybody's going to do it differently. We all have different needs, right? Some people will say, I would rather sacrifice my quad stretches for more of a twist in my side body. That's fine, right? If your body tells you to do that, then do it, right? Don't neglect that. It's telling you to do it for a reason. Right? So just always being aware of what you're doing is critical in your yoga practice. And we can really fine-tune it to exactly what our skeleton, what our body wants to do, what it really needs to do, I should say. When you're ready, Real slow. Let that leg out and unwind from your twist. Take your time. Lay down if you need to. Bring your knees to the chest, or just knees bent, feeling the floor. That's fine too. When you're ready, you can go ahead and come to a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to stretch our inner thighs. And I'm going to give you a few choices. Butterfly pose is usually the first one that I'll show. Where you have the soles of the feet together in front of you. You fall and round in the pose as best you can. Some things to always be aware of. If you're doing this and you don't feel broad stretches on your inner thighs or a broad stretch on your back, we're going to want to modify it. A lot of times people end up feeling this localized around their knees or maybe the back of your hips, right? Or the outside of the hips. If it's localized, you are overstretching something. Don't stretch directly into it. You will overstretch. It is guaranteed. It's the most common yoga injury out there. So what I would recommend doing is just doing a dragonfly pose. Right? Spread out your legs, lean forward here. You'll get the inner thigh stretch. You'll probably get your back stretch too. You get a bonus hamstring stretch. What I like to do is have a block with me. I'll usually have the block in front of me and just have my elbows down onto it. Again, it's really up to you as to how far you go. Don't worry about getting your stomach down to the floor. Some people can. I mean, they can instantly just right down into it because they have the mobility, they're flexible enough, they also have the skeleton. But some people don't have the skeleton to be able to get down there. It's okay, right? It's not your fault. It is nothing you can change. That's really important to recognize when you're doing any form of exercise. Your skeleton will do it in a different way. So that's why I say don't look at people next to you. Don't compare yourself off of what they're doing. Don't try to mock it. Don't try to mimic it. You can get ideas from that, but don't think to yourself that it needs to look that way. Right? I get why people do it. Especially a new student, they come into a yoga practice, they see their instructor do it a certain way, they see the person next to them do it a certain way, and they might think to themselves, you know what? They look pretty experienced. Maybe I should try it like that. I get why people do that. But you can try it, right? But don't force it. If your body's saying it's not happening today, that's okay, right? It's okay. When you're ready, it's time. Real slow, use your hands. Push yourself out. Lean back, lay down. Take time. Short breathing. I think we have time for one more pose. Hey girl, what are you doing? Good job. For our last pose, let's do a quick IT band stretch. We're not actually going to do much of a pose. I want you to take your knee and hug it up to your chest. So what you'll do when you're hugging this up, you're going to cross that leg over. Nice little squeeze here, and you'll feel this right here. If you don't feel the outside of your leg, another thing you can do, they call it half happy baby, where you're basically cradling your leg, right? This is the baby right here. And you hold this up and move it to wherever you find the stretch. So it might be kind of leaning in a certain way. It might be leaning the other way. It might be really getting that shin up to your chest. It might just be lowering it down. But if you're fine here, that's fine. Right? Wherever you feel this, that's where I want you to go, which is why, again, it's not an exact science of alignment. Perfect alignment doesn't exist. But we search for functional perspective. Am I feeling the intention of this? When you're ready, release that leg. Just shake it off a little bit. We can hold it for too long. So we might as well just go to the other side. Hugging the knee up. Or half happy baby, right? Cradle that leg. Here's your baby. Rock it wherever you need to. Until you find the stretch. And when you find that stretch on the outside of the leg, hold it for a moment. For me, it was just better hugging the knee. So I'm going to stay here. Give your dog a pet if they're there with you. Girl. When you're ready, you can go ahead and release. Get that leg out. Let me just shake it off a little bit. And we are done with our practice today. Let's end it in Shavasana, corpse pose. You can do a few things. You can lay on your back if you like to. You can even lay on your side. For some people it's more comfortable. You can lay on your stomach, sit upright, meditation. Just wherever you're comfortable, go there. Close your eyes. There's nothing to see at this point. It's more to feel. Pay attention to. Focus on your breath. Breathe low in your belly, low in your diaphragm. Turn your senses and your awareness within and observe all that work you've done with your practice. Give your body a compare and contrast. How different do you feel right now as opposed to when you first started? No formal ending to our practice. You stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. That's officially all I have for you. I want to thank you all for coming out, sharing your practice with me. It has been my pleasure. Namaste.